Yes, good day. My name is David Archer, and thanks for yet another day of going over God's Word. And I thanks all for watching and listening. I hope you are having a great day, and I hope you find this in program enlightening and beneficial based on the Bible. The name of this topic today is what is true success. We're going to look into the Bible based on this topic here. Find out how could we gain true success in this trying times in this world today with all the different problems and distraction, temptation, and so forth. So I hope that you all find it very beneficial and so on. So thanks for this program and answer to Jesus' precious name. Now, what is true success? What could be worse than failure? False success. After all, when you fail or fail at some endeavor, you can take steps to correct the situation. At the very least, you can learn from the experience and resolve to do better next time. False success is different. Under its influence, you can think you are winning when in fact you are losing. And by the time you see the need to change, it may be too late. Now consider an example. Jesus Christ once asked, "What good will it do a man if he gains the whole world but loses his life?" And that's Matthew 16:26. And the account goes like, really, what good will it do, Jesus speaking, a man if he gains the whole world but loses his life? Or what will a man give in exchange for his life? That thought could well apply to those who devote themselves to pursuit of money, and all it can buy. The epitome of false success. Thinking only in terms of the next major promotion, making more money, acquire more stuff, fails to feed the soul, writes career counselor Tom Demhan. Simply measuring success in monetary terms is shallow, and it will leave you empty in the long term. Evidently, many people today will agree. In one survey conducted in the United States, having a lot of money came in the 20th on a list of 22. Contributors to having a successful life. Closer to the top were such things as good health. Closer to the top of this list were such things as good health, good relationships, and a job that you love. Clearly, many people can distinguish between false success and true success, at least when they are asked. It is more challenging, however, to make decisions that reflect the proper view of success. Now, how do you measure success? How do you measure success? To test yourself, think about the following hypothetical scenarios. Who would you say is truly successful? Alex owns a business. He's honest, hardworking, and courteous. Alex's business has flourished, and as a result, he and his family live comfortably. Carl owns a similar business, and he makes far more money than Alex. In an effort to beat the competition, though, Carl has become a workaholic and has numerous illnesses. Carl. Now Janet is a middle school student who studies diligently and loves to learn. As a result, she gets good grades. Ellen gets even better grades than Janet and is an honor roll student, but she cheats on tests and has little real interest in her education. Now, if you said that Carl and Ellen, of all four individuals, were successful, you might be measuring success by result only, regardless of the means of which the results were achieved. On the other hand, if you choose Alex and Janet, you probably measure success by a person's character traits and work ethic. It makes sense to do so and consider the following examples. Which is better for Janet's long-term welfare? That she get the highest grades, or that she mature a love of learning? Which is better for Alex children? That they have everything money can buy, or that they have a father who shows he values spending time with them? The bottom line, false success is based on an image. True success is based on proper values. How to achieve true success? The Bible encourages a proper view of success. It does not teach that success is attainable only by a fortunate few. On the other hand, the Bible, it does not endorse the storybook fantasy that if you simply follow your dreams, all your wishes will come true. That notion, which is all too often spoon-fed to children from an early age, will likely lead to disappointment. The fact is, real success is within the grasp of everyone, but it requires effort. Consider the following principles. What the Bible says: a lover of silver will never be satisfied with silver, nor a lover of wealth with income. Ecclesiastes 5:10. Ecclesiastes 5:10. A lover of silver will never be satisfied, with silver, nor a love of wealth with income. This too is fertility. What it means: a materialistic lifestyle does not guarantee satisfaction. In fact, it tends to do the opposite. People whose primary motivations are financial are much more likely to be anxious and depressed than people who value strong relationships with others. Right, Dr. Dean M. T. Ainge in her book, Generation Me. She adds, research constantly finds that money cannot buy happiness. After you reach a subsistent level, income is not sufficiently related to life satisfaction. What can you do? Set as a goal something more rewarding than wealth and possessions. Guard against every sort of greed, said Jesus. Because even when a person has an abundance, life does not result from the things he possesses. Luke 12:15 states. Then he said to them, Jesus said to them, keep your eyes open and guard against every sort of greed. Because even when a person has an abundance, his life does not result from the things he possesses. Luke 12:15. What the Bible says: pride is before a crash, and a haughty spirit before stumbling. Proverbs 16:18. what it means. Ambition and conceit will not help you find true success. In fact, the book got to great notes that company leaders who have achieved long-term success display a compelling modesty, are self-effacing and understand. In contrast, two-thirds of the comparisons companies had leaders with Garreton personal egos that contribute to the demise of continued mediocrity of the company. The lesson: thinking too much of yourself is more likely to lead to failure than success. What can't you do? Instead of seeking prestige, cultivate modesty. The Bible says, if anyone thinks he's something when he's nothing, he's deceiving himself. Hardly an immediate indicator of success. Galatians 6:3. What the Bible says: there's nothing better for a man than to find enjoyment in his hard work. Ecclesiastes 2:24. There's nothing better for a man to eat and drink and find enjoyment in his hard work. This too, I have realized, is from the hand of the true God. What it means: if you develop a strong work ethic, you will likely enjoy your work more. In our book, Teach Your Children Well, Dr. Madeline Leverne writes, part of feeling successful at something is being good at it. And most of being good at something has to do with effort and persistence. That includes having the resilience to deal with occasional setbacks. And what can't you do? Work hard to become proficient, and do not give up when faced with obstacles. If you have children, give them, according to their age and ability, the opportunity to work through their problems. Do not be harsh or hasty to rush in and fix all their problems for them. Young people find genuine satisfaction and acquire good training for adulthood when they develop resilience. Yeah, sorry for that. What it means, we're going to continue, but what it means, what the Bible says, and on this topic of successful, what being successful really means. Now it says that a live dog is better than a dead lion. Ecclesiastes 9:4. Now what it means: if you develop a strong ethic, what it means: if you work secularly, your job should be part of your life, but not your whole life. Really, how successful will you feel if you are the top of your profession, but lose your health or your respect of your family? People who are truly successful endeavor to keep their work, health, and family life in proper balance. Now, what can't you do? Take care of yourself. Get proper rest. There's little benefit in becoming a workaholic who sacrifices everything, health, family, and friendship for false success. What the Bible says: happy are those conscious of their spiritual need. Matthew 5:3. He says, for the kingdom of the heavens belongs to them. Now what it means though: study the Bible. An application of its principles are essential ingredients in true success. In fact, millions of Jehovah's Witnesses have found that putting spiritual matters first in their individual lives has reduced the anxieties over material interests. And Matthew 6:31-33 says, never be anxious and say, what are we to eat, or what are we